Welcome Sagittarius, this is your reading for the month of February 2022 and let's see what do you have for this month. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, it might not apply to all of you. So let's see, Sagittarius, what do you have for the month of February? Okay. A lot of running around doing things, trying to resolve some issues. Oh boy. Well, Sagittarius, you're gonna have to be, well, somewhat careful this this month. Life might be a little bit harsh, difficult, strenuous for some of you. You might feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. And you might have to deal with, well, this is life, it happens. I hope not, but, well, some of you might have to go through the motion of burying someone. Someone might pass away, someone close to you might die. And you're gonna have to do what you have to do. Deal with all the running around, preparing for the funeral. I'm not saying that it's your funeral, I'm saying that someone close to you might pass away. So you're gonna have to be emotionally and physically and mentally prepared for, you know, either a funeral or someone is so ill that you have no time to do anything else but taking care of this person. Being there and being exhausted, mentally exhausted. And it's a reason you think that this person died and infuriates you and makes you so angry. And in your mind, it's a lot of, well, not torture, but it's just yelling and screaming and cursing and, you know, being so mad. But also I will have to say to you, Sagittarius, be careful how you deal with people when you talk to people. Because some conversations this month in February, for some of you, like I said, this is a general reading, might not apply to all of you. But sometime this month, some conversations will go haywire, way too over the top. Yelling, screaming, and threats. So be careful if you are to argue. Depends on the situation. Maybe sometimes it's needed, that argument. That yelling back and forth. Just releasing, just venting, saying what you have on your heart for maybe some time and you need to release and to speak the word and say how you feel and all that, yeah. But it's a lot of running around this month for you. And, well, I will have to say, no matter how hard life is, life, God, universe doesn't give us more than we can carry, more than we can face or endure. So some of you might question God, might question life or whatever beliefs you have. Why me? Why this had to happen to me? You know, that kind of, we all have these moments, you know. It's only natural, normal to ask this. But you have to understand, in life sometimes we go through trying times. It's important for some of you Sagittarius to have a very strong mind and not to cave in into panic, anxiety or too much stress that you cannot lift yourself up and just give up on things or on people. Bring ideas, whatever happens, setbacks, problems, irritation, arguments, fights, whatever. It's always a solution. Now depends on our ego or your ego, how much you're gonna let go of things. You're gonna say, oh no, this time I'm not letting go. This time I'm gonna go full force, and I'm gonna tell you what I think, and I'm gonna do this and that. And you know, sometimes, well, it's well deserved sometimes, but sometimes we are so hurt and troubled by the situation that we go a little bit overboard. Now you're gonna be the judge of that, Sagittarius. Each of you, if you're confronted with this kind of situation, how much you can say, how much you can push, how much you can throw a tantrum. Yeah, I'm not saying not to do that, because sometimes we need to do that. Even though that you, Sagittarius, might be the happiest and cheerful sign, well, sometimes you feel like, you know what, I hold so much for so long that I need to vent. I need to say something. And with the Tower and the Ten of Swords, that's not a good outcome. Arguments. Look at this one. This one, look at the trees. Those trees are bending because it's so much energy, so much fury and anger. It can be your will to face a trouble, or the will to stand against a situation or someone that you think something happened or they did something to you, and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to put my foot down. That's it, I'm done. Well, now depends on the situation. This is a lot of force. And if you put too much force and you don't think what are the consequences, this might happen. I don't think you want to be in this situation or to cause this to other person. Some of you might feel like exhausted, like I did so much, I tried so much, and still doesn't work. And you're going to throw the towel. Some of you are going to say, that's it, I'm done. And maybe it's a good thing. Some of you, you moved some time ago. Maybe you moved into a new city, a new location. And you feel the burden. It's like, I thought if I move here, I have more opportunities. I will be much closer to this or that, or I will be much calmer, or I will fix the situation, but still you feel like nothing is changed. And then you're going to question your faith. You're going to try to I will have to say, you will have to try to get out of the negative thoughts. Even though you feel like, how long can I carry this? How long can I endure this? You're going to need faith in yourself, in life, whatever you believe. God, universe, whatever you believe. And let the mind reveal you what you need to do. Because something happened. It's a situation that you will feel like trapped. You will feel like, I need to get out of here. I need to move on. I cannot stay. And then, but the mind, it's going to go a little bit not so pleasant, kind of crazy. And you're going to see everything in dark. Even though you're Sagittarius, like I said, you're very cheerful, very optimistic. Even you're going to feel like, I'm going to kneel very soon. I cannot bury this. I cannot carry this anymore. But through faith and patience, you will succeed. But if you're going to throw the towel and you're going to say, that's it, I'm done, and you're going to explode, you're going to have a fight, you're going to have an argument, you're going to do something that you didn't think that through, it's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster. So some of you, you're going to be confronted with this kind of situation, and it's like the despair or the giving up feeling, it's coming. Think twice before you make a decision. Think twice. Don't give up on yourself. The ideas are there. People are there to help you. Just talk, communicate, but in a way that will not irritate other people or you're going to make other people run away from you and say, oh boy, I cannot deal with you. You have a lot of issues here, a lot of problems. I don't know where to begin with. So find people that can help you. Control your mind. And if you're faced with a situation that you feel like, I'm gonna snap, I'm gonna say something, well, I don't know, maybe you need to say something, maybe it's no need to say something, or not so violent, with words that will pierce the other people's feelings. And I hope this will not happen, but if you have to deal with this, someone will pass away, then you're going to have to deal with that. This is life, it happens. But hold tight on your faith and have the resilience to go through the good, the bad, and the ugly of life. We all have moments. It's like up and down. It's like a cycle. If you're ready and you have a strong mind and you are determined to overcome the issues of life, you're going to do just that. Hold tight on your faith in yourself, in God, in life, and don't let the mind to go in a place that it's so dark and gloom and doom that you cannot pick yourself up, because you're going to feel like that's it, I can't do this anymore, and then disaster. So find the resilience and the endurance to pick yourself up and overcome the troubles. You know? I'm sorry it's not such a pleasant reading, but you can avoid issues, problems, not necessarily avoid them, but you can go through them a little bit easier if you hold tight on your mind. Like in my live streams, I always, since 2020, I keep saying only the ones will be here and resist and prosper and benefit. Only the ones that they have a strong mind and they have a good grip on their emotions, they will survive. It's not going to be easy for them either. It's going to be hard for everyone. But we need to go through what we have to go through. And sometimes it's not pleasant and comfortable. Have a good grip on your mind. Don't let the mind go into dark place, and have the faith in yourself. If whatever you believe in, have faith in that, whatever. Yeah. Just hold tight on your mind. Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius, this is it for your reading. Talk to you soon.